not long for this world, ma'am. Can I not hear the wail of the banshees from it, as far as I am from the barren island home? A home barren I, but a home proud and generous with it. And yet, he turned me back and ye, I end up here, alone and dying, in a $1 rooming house, without a mother to wipe the cold sweat of me, not a father to curse God of the dead to me, not a colleen fair to weep tears on the still body of me. Body still I, but a body proud and unbowed with it. An Irishman, just an Irishman, with a decent heart in him, and a decent head in him, and a decent spirit in him, not broken by a century's hunger and a lifetime's oppression. A spirit not broken, I. With the body of him broken, and the lungs of him broken, and if the truth be told, the heart of him broken. Be a lass who never knew his true feelings, now sure, never will. What's that now, mammy, that you're saying to me? Be writing home to her. I know, and let me true feelings be known. Now it is late, mammy. Will it be soon enough for that task tomorrow? It was early, up in the night. The old man cavalry gave me a fright. The old man cavalry was my downfall. I was taken prisoner, my Lord Cornwall. Farewell, father and mother too, and sister Mary, I've none but you. For my brother, he's all alone, he's pointing pipes and he's grinding stone. What would heaven be like, mammy? I thought 'tis a beautiful place, more beautiful than Ireland even. Aaron, even if it is, sure, wouldn't be near as beautiful as you. I do often wonder, mammy, would they be letting cripple boys into heaven at all? So wouldn't we only go up to find the place? 'Twas in old Ireland this young man died, and in old Ireland his body lies. All the good people that do pass by, may the Lord have mercy on this crappy boy. Oh, it isn't a bad way the lungs are with me tonight, mammy. I think maybe 'tis a little sleep that I should be having, for there's mighty work to be done in the rail yard tomorrow, mammy. What's that, mammy? Me prayers? So how could I be forgetting them, as well as you taught them to me? In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Amen. And now I lay me down to sleep. And pray to God my soul to keep. And if I die before I wake, I pray to God. I pray to God. Don't worry, mammy. It's only to sleep I'm going. slowly to sleep.
What are you waiting for?
She's coming at the back to get me frickled frapples.
You and your second frickled frapples.
Frickled frapples and nice treats. I see you brought the eggs up.
You're awful observant.
I thought bringing the eggs up was the eggman's job.
It was the Eggman's job, but I did kick the Eggman in the shins this after, and he wasn't feeling up to it.
What did you kick the eggman in the shins for?
He insinuated it was me murdered Jack Henry's goose and Pat Brennan's cat for them.
Well, it was you murdered Jack Hillary's goose and Pat Brennan's cat for him.
I know it was, but if that news gets bandied about before I've been paid, I'll never be getting paid.
How much are you getting paid?
8 bob for the goose and 10 bob for the cat.
Why did you charge extra for the cat?
The goose, I just had to stomp on him, but it takes more than a stomp to polish a cat off, so I'd chain Ray Darcy for the borrow of his axe.
Oh. Like, you know, what you could have used in the cat and saved yourself shelling out for the axe at all.
A plank is a weapon of a flat-faced child. I wouldn't use a plank on a blue arse fly.
How would you use a blue arse fly?
I wouldn't use a thing on a blue arse fly. There's no money involved in killing blue arse flies.
Jim Finnegan started to kill 12 worms one day.
I'd be breathing on them.
No. Sticking needles in their eyes.
Now there's the work of an amateur. I didn't know worms had eyes.
Actually, don't have to Jim Finnegan started to be through them.
What's this stone doing here?
Huh. I got Mrs. Osborne talking to the stone when first I came in.
What was she saying to the stone?
She was like, "How are you, stone?" Then putting the stone up to her ear and expecting the stone to talk back to her.
That's awful strange behaviour.
Yeah. Then she was asking the stone, like, "How's old crippled Billy doing for himself in Hollywood?"
And what did the stone say?
The stone didn't say anything.
When I talked, you said Mrs. Osborne was doing the voice for the stone.
No, Mrs. Osborne was just using her own voice.
Maybe we should hide the stone and see if Mrs. Osborne has a nervous breakdown.
Helen, that wouldn't be a very Christian thing to do now, would it, Helen?
It wouldn't be a very Christian thing to do, no, but it would be awful funny.
Helen, let's leave Mrs. Osborne's stone alone. Hasn't she enough to be worrying over crippled Billy?
Crippled Billy's antics should be told. The crippled Billy is either dead or dying, and not of them waiting for a letter that will never come. What has it been now? 4 months and not a word. And they are the only two on Inishmaan that haven't been informed of what Babby Bobby knows.
But what good will it do informing him? I mean, at least this way they've the hope that he's still alive. What good did Babby Bobby's news be to them? I mean, for all we know, maybe a miracle has happened and Cripple Billy hasn't died for himself in Hollywood after all. Maybe 3 months wasn't a fair estimate on Cripple Billy.
Well, I hope Crippled Billy has died in Hollywood after taking his place in Hollywood that was rightfully a pretty girl's place. And he knowing full well he was going to kick the bucket.
A pretty girl's place? What use is a pretty girl in playing a crippled fella?
He can turn my hand to anything, me.
I've heard.
Heard what?
I've heard that Hollywood is chock full of pretty women. Sure isn't the crippled fellas they're crying out for?
Defending Crippled Billy for it. Didn't he promise to send you a package of yellow mallows that you'd never seen a lick of?
Ash, maybe he died before he had the chance of sending me them yellow mallows.
That's any excuse for you, you weed.
I know. Dying's a pretty good excuse, Helen, for not sending.
You're too kind-hearted. I'm ashamed to admit you're related to me.
Don't hurt to be too kind-hearted.
Does this hurt?
Oh, no.
Well, does this hurt?
Oh, Helen!
Does this hurt?
Yes, I should say before any further you go.
You should have said yes on the arm pinch. Would have been using your brain.
I should have said yes and you still have broken an egg on me.
Sure, now we'll never know.
Oh, you're just a terror when you get around the eggs, Helen.
And you like breaking eggs on fellas.
I had guessed that somehow.
And how could you classify you as a fella? Or is that going to be seen overboard?
I noticed you never broke an egg on Babby Bobby Bennett when he broke or when he reneged on your kissing proposals.
We were in a rowboat a mile from land. Where was I supposed to get an egg?
Reneged because you're so witchy looking.
Reneged because he was so upset over Crippled Billy. And watch the witchy looking comments you.
Why is it the runny eggs don't smell, but boiled eggs do smell?
I don't know why, and I don't care why.
Reneged because you're one of those ragged old widow women waiting on the rocks for a rascal who'll never return to her.
That sentence had an awful lot of R's.
Yeah, but he was insulting waited on top of the R's.
You're getting awful cocky for a lad with egg running down his gob.
Well, there comes a time for every Irishman to take a stand against his oppressors.
Oh, was it Michael Collins said that?
It was one of the fat fellas anyways.
Do you want to play England versus Ireland, Barkley?
I don't know how to play England versus Ireland.
Well, stand here and close your eyes. You can be Ireland.
And what do you do?
I'll be England.
Oh,
I haven't finished, Barkley.
that wasn't a very nice thing to do at all.
I was giving you a lesson on Irish history, Barkley.
I don't need a lesson in Irish history. Anyways, now with eggs and I've just washed me bloody hair.
There'll be worse casualties than eggy hair before Ireland is a nation once again, Barkley McCormick.
Me jumper. Look at me jumper.
No, it has egg on it.
I know it says egg in it. I know bloody well it says egg in it. I was going to wear this to the show and to the film tomorrow, but
You put paid to that idea, haven't you?
I'm looking forward to the showing of the film tomorrow.
I was looking forward to the show of the film tomorrow too, until my jumper became bloody destroyed.
I might peg eggs at the film tomorrow. The man of Aaron, me arsehole. The lass of Aaron they could have had, and the pretty lass of Aaron. Not some shite about thick fellas necking fishing.
Because everything you do has to involve egg pegging, Helen.
I do take pride in the egg work, me. Has this bitch ever come to pay me for me eggs? Are you, stone woman?
She's taken an age to get me a freckle frapples.
I can't be standing here wasting me youth, waiting for that mingy hole. You stay here and collect the egg money off her and give it to the eggman on the way home.
Frickin' arse, you shite god bitch face.
And don't let her dock you for those 4 you went and broke on me.
Berkeley. What can I be getting for you?
You're gone in the back to get me me freckle frapples.
I just take me stone.
What does it look like is happening?
I think I'm catching a shark, missus. And a big shark.
Aren't they?
Drink up yours, shut up.
I really goose.
I hope it's only water, isn't that bottle Johnny pitch in?
Of course there's only water. Don't be breathing out there, you baby gobby mini.
I won't be.
Drop the goose bit.
Is your Johnny still been thieving any more of your life savings, Mrs. O'Dougall?
I never thieved me mammy's life saving. I only borrowed them short term.
It's 1914 that Beckham has been borrowing them shot to tell.
That's my definition of short term.
That's a big fish. That's a shark. So a shark kid. A shark.
Have you forgot what a shark is on top of talking to stones?
It's mostly off America you do get sharks, missus. Or a host of sharks. And so close to the shore that sometimes they come. Wouldn't even need a telescope to spot one.
Oh, telescopes, Jesus.
It's rare off Ireland you do get sharks, you know. It's the first shark I've seen off Ireland.
Well, there mustn't be such a bad place off the shops, eh?
Bobby, I noticed you wasn't down long at the police at all when you was taken down for Johnny Pateen's head stolen. How comes?
I should have guard only left to be when you heard about Johnny Patchin's head stoning.
Use a brick the next time. Stop pissing about with stones. That guard was drumming over the porters, or at least spiteful rumours spread about him anyhow.
Yes, we all know who the men for that job would be, don't we?
Aye, he baits away for a poker, you know.
Sure, is that news at all? They don't let you in the police unless you beat your wife with a poker.
That's an outright lie anyways, about the guard baiting his wife with a poker. Between of a rubber hose was on him.
Casual words.
Is Stoney off again?
She is.
Hey, Stoney.
Leave her alone, Helen, will you?
Are they ever going to be catching this feckin' shark? A feckin' hour it feels like they've been at it now.
3 minutes to be more accurate.
If it was me and the role in this film, the fecker wouldn't have lasted as long. One good clobber and we could all go home.
One good clobber at Ray Darcy's axe, I suppose.
Cut the axe talk, you.
I suppose shark clobbering takes a sight more effort than cat bisecting.
Just you wait till I get you home. Just
Helen!
feckin' wait.
Helen, that hurts, Helen!
Of course it hurts. It's supposed to feckin' hurt.
Helen! Leave it back alone now.
Ow, your arse babby Bobby Bennett, you feckin' kiss Renegar. Would you like to step outside with me?
I don't think so.
So,
Well, not unless there was kissing to be involved anyways.
A little note he now Johnny Paddy has made for himself. Aside of them, this will surely get me from Jack Galloway and Paddy Grinner.
well, you'll be eating that lamb with a broken neck if that news gets bandied about town before I've been paid, you feck.
Look at the size of that fella's nose. Look at the size of that fella's nose.
You have to be falling down them holes again, have you, Hartley?
Mrs. Wasn't it 7 years since I bloody fell down that hole I fell down? You have to keep bringing it up every year.
Are they ever going to be catching this feckin' shark?
Not throwing any more eggs at the film. Have you wouldn't have five that you threw the woman in already enough?
Not nearly enough. I never got her in the gob for herself. She keeps moving.
Anyway, you're going to ruin the Eggman's bed sheets.
And the Eggman's bed sheets is used to be an eggy.
How do you know that the Eggman's bed sheets used to be an eggy, Helen?
Jim Finnegan's daughter was telling me.
You should leave that poor old shack alone. It's done no harm at all.
What manner of story would there be there in the shack alone? You want a dead shack at least.
A dead shark? Aye. Or a dead shark with no ears on it.
Or a shack to be kissing green teeth girls the woman.
Mentioning girls with green teeth.
You interrupted me in Nanny's shack today now, so you did.
They should give that old gossip a good wallop and leave that poor old shack alone.
Why are you so in love with shacks all of a sudden? Wasn't there a shack yet, Daddy?
The shack it, Daddy. But Jesus said you should forgive and forget.
I never said nothing about forgiving shacks.
Sharks have no ears to begin with, anyway.
We're finished with the ears today. Jesus forgiving shacks.
Oh, it's a great topic for conversation.
Mrs., you've gone loopy, haven't you? Haven't you gone loopy, Mrs.?
I haven't got loopy.
You have. Your stone was telling me earlier.
What did my stone say?
Ah, dear, that Bartley. What did my stone say?
Yeah, Helen, is it any wonder poor old Kate has gone loopy? With the garçon she loved and reared all these years went off to America to do his time with his TV rather than be by the side of the teen.
What? Didn't I say to you? Didn't I say to you?
They have a right to know about the garçon that left them with as much as to buy your mate.
Can you not keep anything to yourself?
Johnny Petty will never an end for secrets.
Outside, and see if you can keep this baiting a secret.
You'll frighten me, Mammy, Mammy, Mommy, you'll frighten me, Mammy.
You won't. Well,
Johnny Paddy was saying about our Billy.
I'm looking hungry, Mrs. I can't see.
Asher, what's the vacancy anyway? Only more wet fellas with awful jumpers on them.
Mrs. O'Dougall, is it true what your Johnny was saying about our Billy?
He they say your Cripple Billy has.
No.
They say he has anyway. 4 months ago he was told, and told there was only 3 months left of him.
That means he's been dead a month, Mrs. 3 from 4.
Oh, it's just your old Johnny Paddy's all gossiping. I wouldn't be believing it at all.
Oh, if there's only Johnny Petty is all glass, but I wouldn't care a skitter about it. Such body bad news this is. Little Cripple Billy showed him the letter the night before he sailed
Sir Bobby would never have taken Cripple Bill either. Only, he felt sorry for him. Didn't his Annie die the same?
Oh, she did. And in agony too, she died. The Knightsmith cursed him for not writing it, sure how could he write at all?
Well, being buried 6 feet under eye, that would be an awful hard task.
But Sherry 5 or 6 times did say nothing was all wrong with Willie there was.
Sure, he was only trying to protect you, like all of us. I'm sorry, Eileen.
Oh, thank God that fecker's over. A pile of feckin' shite it was.
Nothing telescope to be seen.
Did they catch the shack in the end, so?
It wasn't even a shark at all, missus, only a tall fella in a grey donkey jacket.
How do you know?
Sure, didn't I give the fella a couple of kisses to promise to put me in his next film, but didn't I stamp on the bollocks of him when that promise turned out untrue?
Well, all that old fuss over a fella in a grey donkey jacket, I don't know.
Well, he won't be playing a shark anytime soon, missus, the stump I gave the feck.
Good job.
Are you coming, you fecker?
I didn't want to disturb you till after the filming was over.
Hello there, Cripple Billy.
Hello, Bartley, how are you?
Just back from America, are you?
I am.
And you're not dead at all, are you, Billy?
I'm not educated.
Did you get me my yellow mallows?
I didn't, Bartley, no.
Jesus, Billy, you fucking promised me.
All they had was little frapples.
Fripple Frapples will do just fine, Cripple Billy. Thank you. So, what was this? Did you write that doctor's note? Only to fool Babby Bobby into rowing you when there wasn't a single thing the matter with the health of you at all.
I did.
You were awfully clever for a crippled boy, Billy. Was it how the Biggles goes to burn you that you got the idea? Do you know when Biggles tells the cannibal that he has the measles so he won't be eaten by the cannibal?
No, I came up with the idea myself, Bartley.
Oh, that sounds awful familiar now, Billy.
Myself, so I did.
Well, you're a lot more clever than I ever thought you was so. Every beggar and Inishmaan you had fooled. We all thought you gone and croaked us, myself included. Fair play, John.
Oh, not everyone at Inishmaan. Only some of us thought you got up and left us because you couldn't stomach the sight of those that raised you.
Not for a second is that true, Auntie. Isn't the truth that, well, the reason I came home was I couldn't bear to be parted from you any longer. It's not a month ago since I had my screen test, and had the Yank said to me, the part was mine. I told him it was a no-go, I said, no matter how much money they paid me. Because I know now, my place is not in Hollywood. It's here in Inishmaan, with the people I love. People that love me back.
Ireland must be such a bad place, so if cripples turn down Hollywood.
Well, to tell you the truth, Bartley, it wasn't an awful big thing to turn down Hollywood. What with the arse-faced lines they had me reading for them. Oh, my God! Can I not hear the wail of the banshees from me, as far as I am from me barren island home? Ah, my God! I'm an Irishman, I am, my God, with a heart on me and a spirit not crushed by 100 years of oppression. Now let me get my shillelagh out next and dance on a day for you. A reggae show, and then have me singing the crappy boy next.
I think he was a great actor, don't you?
Oh, there was some funny lines, Billy. Go on, do them again.
I'll be up upstairs to air out your room, Billy.
Missus, you might take your stone, you might want to chat on the way.
Ara, I believe me stone here. I had my Billy by that now, don't I, Billy?
You do, Auntie Kate.
I don't do anything.
She's not starting up with the bloody stones thing again, is she?
She has. She talks the day and night. And everybody just laughs at her, myself included.
You shouldn't laugh at other people's misfortunes, Bartley.
Why?
Oh, why you just shouldn't, so.
Oh, but it's awful funny.
Even so.
Well, I disagree with you there, but look, you got me Cripple Frapples, so I won't argue the point. Later on, would you mind telling me about how great America is?
Sure, Bartley,
Did you see any telescopes when you were And what about me Auntie Mary from Boston, Massachusetts? Did Did you see her? She's funny brown hair.
No, I didn't, Barry.
Well, I'm glad you're not dead anyway, Cripple Billy. Well,
That's all Barkley wants to hear about, huh? It's about how great America was.
And is it not so?
Ah, not. It's the same as Ireland, really. Full of fat women with beards.
Forget fat women with beards. Well, I'll tell you to write to us. No, not a word, not a blessed word.
I was awful busy, Auntie.
Oh, too busy to write to your aunties who were worried sick about you, but you had time to go off buying fripple frapples for that Egypt garçon. Oh, just to show off the big man you think you are.
Well, it only takes a minute to buy fripple frapples, sure. That's hardly a fair comparison.
Don't you go big wording me now when you know you're in the wrong.
Well, sure, comparison isn't a big word.
Oh, it's Mr. Yankee high and mighty it is now.
And I found the American postal system awful confusing, so I did.
Any excuse for you, isn't it? Well, don't you think I'd be forgiven and forgetting as quick as that one? The only reason she's forgiven you because she's got half too many of worrying over you. But you won't be catching me out that fast.
I don't be like that, Auntie. Look,
Oh, I will be like that. I will be like that. And I suppose you'll be having crazy cakes for your tea.
I would, Auntie. Bobby, I dare say I owe you an apology.
Oh, there's no need for explanation.
No, I want to. You see, I never thought this day would come, and I'd have to explain. I thought that I'd disappear away to America and never return. And I would have too. They wanted me. They wanted me for the filming. Didn't want me. A blonde lad from Fort Lauderdale, Texas, they hired instead of me. And he wasn't even crippled. But the Yank said, huh? Better to have a normal fella that can act crippled than a crippled fella that can't fucking act at all. And he said it a lot ruder than that as well. And I thought I was doing okay for myself with me acting. Hours I given practicing in my hotel room there. All for nothing. Still, I gave it a go as anyways. I had to give it a go. I had to get away from this place, Bobby. By any means. Just like me mammy and daddy had to get away from this place. Thinking of drowning myself I was when I was here. Just to end the laughing at me. And the sniping at me. And the days spent shuffling up to the doctors and shuffling back from the doctors. And pawing over the same old books. And trying any other way to piss away another day. Another day patting me on the head like the broken brain garçon, huh? The village orphan, the village fool, the village cripple and nothing more. But there's plenty of people round here, Bobby, just as crippled as me, only it don't show on the outside. Except the thing is, Bobby, you're not one of them. You're never one. You've a kind heart in you. Which I suppose is why it made it so easy to cod you with the TV letter. And it's why I felt so sorry then, and I feel just so sorry now. Especially codding you with the same thing your poor missus died from. It's just, I felt it'd be more effective. But at the end of the day, I just thought that, or I hoped, that if you were faced with the choice between me doing away with myself or you being codded for a little while, that, well, once your anger died down anyways, you choose you've been codded every time. Was I wrong, Bobby? Was I? No, Bobby!
Billy's return to us.
Sure, it's a great day for the news.
He has a loaf of bread in one hand and a leg of mutton under each arm.
With Billy's return and Daddy Bobby getting arrested. And Jim Finnegan's daughter joining the nunnery. Now, that was the biggest surprise.
So the nuns must be after anyone if they're letting Jim Finnegan's daughter join.
It's got very low.
Why shouldn't Jim Finnegan's daughter join the nuns? It's only pure gossip that Jim Finnegan's daughter is a slut.
Jim Finnegan's daughter is a slut.
How do you know?
Just take him up.
Well, it's just I don't like people gossiping about other people is all. Haven't I had enough of that to last me a lifetime?
Wasn't it you would have started half the gossiping about yourself with your fortune of letters from me you'd yet have to answer for?
Sorry about the letters business, Doctor, but it's just I felt there was no other avenue left open to me.
Avenues now, Julia.
There's always big talk from America at their return.
Avenues? I don't know.
Aunties, would the two of you go back in the back there and make a mug of tea for the doctor?
Well, if it's getting rid of us you're after, just say it outright.
It's getting rid of you, I'm after.
You shouldn't talk to them like that, nobody.
It's just they go on and on and on.
I know they do, but they're women.
I suppose. Tell me something, Doctor. What do you remember about me Mammy and Daddy? The kind of people that they were?
Why do you ask?
I don't know, it's just... When I was in America there, I used to often think about them. And I used to wonder what they would have done if they got to America. That's where they were heading the night they drowned, wasn't it?
I say it was. As far as I can remember, they weren't the nicest of people. Your father was an old drunken tough and rarely took a break from his fighting.
I heard my Mammy was a beautiful woman.
No.
Was she? And I heard that me daddy punched me Mammy when she was heavily pregnant with me, and that's why I ended up the way I did.
Disease cause you could turn out the way you are, Billy, not punching at all. Don't go romanticising this. I see you still have your wheeze.
I still have a bit in of a wheeze, aye.
That's taken a long time to go now. Never know what it's got. It's not that good. Breathe in.
A bit in worse.
Blood. You haven't been coughing up.
A bit in of blood. Now and again only.
Breathe out. How often is now and again, Billy?
Most days. The TB, is it?
I have to be doing more tests.
But the TB it looks like.
TV, it looks like.
There's a coincidence.
Oh, she's the TV after all. We never stop listening to the doors.
It was God that sent the TV to me, but he said he'd no TV when he'd no TV at all, and he made the Johnny Petty's rules unreliable.
God doesn't send people TV, Johnny Petty.
He does send people TV.
He doesn't know.
Well, didn't he send the Egyptian boys, and then boys just as bad?
Oh, he didn't.
Well, he did something to the fucking Egyptians.
They killed their firstborn sons.
He killed their firstborn sons and he poured down on top of them. That's what he did. There's a boy that knows his scriptures. Your aunties know you have TV, little Billy.
They don't. You're not to go telling them either.
That is my job to tell them.
It isn't your job to tell them. Haven't you had enough news for one day? Would you do me a favour for once in your life, Johnny Pettine?
For once in my life, is it, huh? All right, I want to tell them.
Thank you, Johnny Pettine.
You're welcome, Billy.
I heard you were feeding your mother poutine at the show of the film today. I don't know where she got that poutine. She's an awful devil altogether. Where's your mother now?
She's at home, lying at the foot of my stairs.
What are you doing lying at the foot of the stairs?
Nothing.
just lying there. And she seems happy enough, she have a pint with her. How did she get to be lying at the foot of your stairs? How does one get to be lying at the foot of a fella's stairs? She fell down on the floor. And you just left her there. You might have to go picking her up. It is. I had a busy day today with all me nose revulsion. Look at this is a great day, me 2 sides of lamb and me loaf in as well. I had no time to go picking up mammy, so I hadn't. I'm off now, Billy, to Johnny Petty's house to see if his mammy's dead or alive. Will you call to see me tomorrow for those smoker tests?
I will, doctor.
Me mammy is not lying at the foot of me stairs at all. It's just that I couldn't bear the company that born out thicker.
That wasn't a very nice thing to do, Jenny Petty.
You're hardly the woman's greatest authority now and nice things to do, are you, Billy?
I'm not at that, I suppose.
Ah, hell with him. Do what you like and pick everyone else. That's Johnny Petty and father, so it is.
Would you tell me something, Johnny Petty? Were you listening at the door there when Dr. McSherry were talking about me mammy and daddy?
Oh, you did.
Was he accurate about her? Ah. Isn't it always the way that when it comes to this subject, your lips remain sealed, but yet on every other subject, from your maiming to by lonely lads to cat bisecting or anything else, your lips go flapping like a cabbage in the breeze, eh?
On the thought of cat dissecting, did you hear the latest about Jack Ellery and Betty Brennan? We thought they were apt to kill one another. But this very morning a young fella saw the two of them inside in the hairburn and they kissing the faces off one another. I can't understand it. 2 grown men kissing the faces off one another from her hair, but they don't like each other at all.
Jenny Petty, you're changing the subject again.
Oh, I'm a great one for changing the subject again. And what's this sub? Oh, you're drowned mammy and daddy, aye.
Were they gets, like McSherry says?
They weren't gets at all?
No?
No.
Yet they still sailed off and left me here, didn't they?
And the doctor's tea?
Ah, the doctor's gone.
Without having his tea?
Evidently.
Don't you be big wording me again.
I'll have the doctor's tea if it saves a family dispute. Johnny Petty goes out of his way to help people, so he do. Oh, aye. Have you a biscuit, missus?
Ah, look, you're changing the subject again now, Johnny Petty.
I'm not changing the subject. I would like a biscuit.
But no biscuits.
I bet you were a biscuits there. What's behind the peas?
More peas.
Too many peas altogether. How can a fella have peas for his tail every day? So this is a bit of a knock fella. And there's no way you could call Johnny Petty and Mike and that kind of a fella.
Johnny Petty, me mammy and daddy, they're sailing.
Ah, Billy, that's ancient news. Will you leave it alone?
If he wants to know it, he should know. Isn't he travelled enough and old enough now to be told?
I'm not going to tell him.
It was down in the sands, I listen. That was nice. And they're looking out at the Black Sea. And the water was raw. And I wouldn't have taken any bit of notice of them. Only they had a sack full of stones tied to their hands and they heaved it into the boat. And old him sat like that one there. They handed you to me. And that's at the wrong, going out into the wrong.
So, they killed themselves on me.
They killed themselves over you, but not for the reason you think. You think just to get away from you?
Why else, sure?
But I tell you, it was only a week before that they were told that you were dying if they didn't get you to the regional hospital and medicine down in here. £100 or more that medicine was going to cost. They didn't have £100 or anything like that. You know that was their life insurance money that paid for your treatment to send you back.
So, 'twas for me they killed themselves, for the life insurance.
They took out that insurance the morning I met him below on the sand. The night I met him on the sand. The insurance paid up a week after. And you got the odds here for a month ago.
So they did love me, in spite of everything.
Oh, they loved you because of everything, Billy.
Oh, this is great news, Johnny Petty. Thank you for this good news. I needed good news this day.
I'm off now. You're welcome, Cripple Billy, you're welcome.
Billy.
Ah, Billy.
Yeah.
I'm off now home to make drunken mammy. And with any bit of look, she'd have dropped down, gave her the shadow of the and we both having a good day. A great day. Now, Mrs. Owen, a little while for Johnny Patty's good rules. And no peas, please.
We have yellow mallows.
What are yellow melons?
They're mallows that are yellow.
Yellow fucking melon.
I think I left him.
Should have told me before now, Auntie.
Oh, Billy, I didn't know how you would have taken the news.
Well, you still should have told me. The truth is always less hard than you fear it's going to be.
I'm sorry.
And I'm sorry for using evidently on you.
And so you should be. Oh, Snippy Helen, what can I get you?
No, I've just come to look at Cripple Billy's wounds.
Hello, Helen.
I've heard they're deep. You look a right second fool in that get-up,
I
Cripple
do,
Billy.
I suppose. Auntie, is that the kettle I hear boiling in the back there?
Huh?
Ow! The kettle, Auntie, in the back.
Oh, aye.
Ow! Helen, it hurts a bit, that picking does.
Ah, don't be such a feckin' girl, Cripple Billy. How was America?
Oh, fine, fine.
Do you see any girls over there as pretty as me?
Not a one.
Or almost as pretty as me?
Not a one.
Or even 100 times less pretty than me?
Wait, maybe one or two now.
Oh.
Ow!
You just watch yourself, you Cripple Billy.
You have to be so violent, Helen.
I do have to be so violent. If I'm not to be taken advantage of anyways, I have to be so violent.
Yeah, but you haven't been taken advantage of since the age of 7, Helen.
6 is nearer the mark.
So, do you think you could maybe tone down the violence then and a bit more of a sweet girl then?
I could. You're right there. And the next day I could shove a then spike up me arse. I've just lost my job with the Eggman.
Why did you lose your job with the Eggman then?
I can't for the life of me figure out why. Maybe it was me lack of punctuality, or me breaking all the Eggman's eggs, or me giving the Eggman a good kick whenever I felt like it. Which you couldn't call those decent reasons.
You couldn't call them decent reasons at all, Helen.
Or me spitting on the Eggman's wife, but you couldn't call that a decent reason either.
Why did you spit the Eggman's wife for, Helen?
The Eggman's wife just deserves spitting on. I still haven't given you a good kick for taking your place in Hollywood that was rightfully mine. Didn't I have to kiss 4 of those film directors on Inishmaan to book me a place? A place you took without a single kiss.
But there was actually only one film director on Inishmaan, the man called Flaherty. I didn't see you near him at all.
Who was I kissing so?
I don't know. I think they were mostly stable boys that could do a good American accent.
Oh, bastards! Couldn't you have warned me?
Well, I was going to, but you seem to be enjoying yourselves.
You do get a decent kiss off a stable boy, it's true enough. I would go stepping out with a stable boy, if truth be told, if it wasn't for the smell of feckin' pink shite you get off of.
So, are you not stepping out with anyone at the moment then, Helen?
I'm not.
Me? I've never been kissed.
Well, of course you've never been kissed. You're a funny-looking cripple boy.
Helen, when I was out in America there, I did a lot of thinking. And I used to think what I'd miss about Inishmaan if I stayed in America and never came home. I used to think to myself, would I miss the scenery, I thought? The trees, the lanes, the green, the sea. No, I wouldn't miss them. Would I miss the food, I thought? The peas, the praties, the peas, the praties, the praties and the peas. No, I wouldn't miss them. Would I miss the people, I
Oh,
thought?
is this speech going to go on for much longer?
I'm almost finished. You made me lose my place now. Where was I?
Would I miss the people?
Would I miss the people, I thought? Well, I'd miss me aunties, or at least I'd miss me aunties. But I wouldn't miss Babby Bobby with his lead pipe, or Johnny Patine with his daft news, or all the boys that used to laugh at me in school. or all the girls just cry if I even looked at them. In fact, thinking over it, if Inishmaan sank into the sea in the morning and everyone on it up and drowned, there's nobody I'd especially miss. Nobody except you, that is, Helen.
Sure, you missed the cows you go staring at.
Now that cow's business was blown out of all proportion. What I was trying to build up to, Helen,
Only
was
trying to build up to something there, Cripple
I
Billy.
was, but you keep
Oh,
interrupting
well,
me.
build up ahead, so.
What I was building up to was, there comes a time in every fella's life where he's got to take his heart in his hands and have a go for something. Even if he thinks it's a 1 in a million chance, he still has to go for it, else why be alive at all? So I was wondering, Helen, if maybe sometime when you're free you might, and I know I'm no great shape to look at now, but I was just wondering if maybe you like go out walking sometime, you know, in a week or two, when you're not busy sometime.
Sure, why would I want to go walking with a crippled boy for? Sure, I wouldn't be out walking with me, because you can't walk. We'd be out shuffling, and I'd have to be waiting for you every 5 yards. What would you and me want to be out shuffling for?
For the company.
For the company.
And
what?
And for the way sweethearts to be.
Oh! Sweetheart.
She's not a very nice story, Billy.
Was you listening, Auntie?
I wasn't listening, but I was a bit listening. You went for a nice girl to come, Billy. A girl who doesn't mind what you look like, who just sees your heart.
How long will I have to wait for a girl like that to come along?
Maybe a year or 2, 5.
5 years?
Why is Billy looking so glum? Oh, didn't Cripple Billy ask Sleepy Helen to go walking with and Helen said that she'd rather go walking with a broken-headed ape. That's a bit of a descriptive phrase for Sleepy Helen.
I might have tarted it up a small.
Cripple Billy ought to aim lower than Helen.
Cripple Billy should lay more lower than Helen.
Cripple Billy should be aiming for ugly girls who are teeth. And then walk with Billy.
Maybe Billy should go to Antrim. Sure, he'll be well away from here. But then again, maybe Billy doesn't like ugly girls who are thick. There's no pleasing Billy. There's none.
I heard a story that Johnny Patton spun earlier to Billy about his mummy and daddy tying the sack of stones to their hands to drown themselves to get the insurance money to save Billy.
Ah, the stories that Johnny Patine spins. When it was Billy they had tied to that sack of stones. And he'd still be at the bottom of the ocean today if it wasn't for Johnny Patine swimming out to save him. And then him stealing his mammy's £100 to pay for Billy's hospital treatment.
I think we should tell Billy the truth one day.
I should know, that might only hurt.
Do you think so? Sure, we can wait. There's plenty of time to tell you that.
You know, this will be the first decent night's sleep I've had in a long time,
I know it will, Kate. Are you done with your stone shenanigans now?
It's stones. Should they only crop up when I'd be worrying? And I know I hide my worrying well. But I do worry often about Billy when he's away from us.
I do worry about Billy when he's away from us, and I try not to let stones into it.
Let's forget about the stone business now. Should we have our Billy boy back with us?
We do have our Billy boy back. Back for good.
talking with you. Only someplace no feckers and seals. And only when it's dark. And no kissing or groping.
Okay,
And
so
don't want
Helen.
you ruining me feckin' reputation.
Sure, Helen.
Well, not much kissing or groping.
How about tomorrow then?
Sure, tomorrow wouldn't suit at all, isn't it? Barclay's feckin' birthday tomorrow.
Oh, it is. Did you get him anything nice?
I got him a... For the life of me, I don't know why I did. Because I know now he'll never stop feckin' jabbering on about it. Or he won't stop feckin' jabbering on about it till I give him a good feckin' thump for himself. I got the fecker a telescope.
That was awful nice of you, Helen.
I think you've gone soft in me old age.
I think so too.
Do you really, Billy?
I do.
Do you really?
I do.
Does this feel soft?
Oh, Helen! It doesn't feel soft at all.
I'll see you the day after tomorrow for our feckin' walk, so...
Thanks.